Jets added Wisconsin running back Braelon Allen in the 4th round, but surprised people by drafting another running back in the 5th, South Dakota State's Isaiah Davis. They'll be paired right now with Breece Hall and Abanikanda, who's clearly been put on notice, all drafted by the Jets over the last 3 seasons. So the 2 new guys, Braelon and Isaiah, what do you got on them, Connor?
Power backs, right? The Jets' identity change continues. What have they wanted to do this offseason? They want to get bigger, stronger. They want pullers, and now to match, they also want these man scheme runners, these downhill runners. Braelon Allen, this is a story with Braelon Allen, right? When you look at him at Wisconsin, he gets there. He's a 17-year-old. He's an early enrollment. He's phenomenal. I mean, this is somebody that's 6'2", 240 pounds, massive running back, good feet for his size, but really wants to run through you. Looks really good as a 17 and 18-year-old his first 2 seasons of college. Everybody thinks he's going to be a top 50 pick. Wisconsin, which is so weird, moves to a zone scheme in 2023. It doesn't look like the same guy. He's okay, but less downhill running for the big bruiser. He doesn't look like himself anymore. So when they want Braelon Allen to be that downhill back, goal line back, and if they can get his pass protection a little bit caught up, well, he's the size of a linebacker and a blitzer.
Well, they need one.
Right. Like, you don't want Breece in there doing that all the time.
That's where they struggled, and I hated last year. You know, it's 3rd and short, and you're sitting up there, and you're in a shotgun. Like, no. Like, you talk about, you brought in Simpson, who's a war daddy. We know he's a fully king downhill. You got Tyron Smith. You got Morgan Moses. You got guys that are used to playing gap schemes and leaning forward and pushing guys off of double teams. Vera Tucker. Now you have a back because you don't want Breece. Breece is the Cadillac, right? You know what I'm saying? This guy's going to be the F-150. You know what I'm saying? Come downhill. Who cares if he gets some brain cells knocked loose? You 250, go down there and go for what you know. We're going to save Breece and put that car in the garage on rainy days.
Is this Sean Green-esque? Like, is that a fair comparison?
Yes. Sean Green LT.
Yeah. Right. The running style is going to be similar.
And listen, how many times we sit here and ask for Ty Johnson, right? Because we needed a heavier back, right?
Look what we did for the Bills at the end of
and now we got one. So I thought it was a great pickup. The Isaiah Davis one, I scratched my head a little bit.
Right. The fit with that is weird. And a lot of people are like, well, maybe he's a special teams guy. He didn't play special teams that much in college. So, but he's a good player. I don't want that to get lost in the shuffle. He's a little smaller than Braelon Allen because every running back is. He's about 225. Downhill runner,
but
another
he runs
guy.
His highest mentality. He's 220 with a different mentality.
Exactly, and he's got a little bit more burst to the outside, but you want him working downhill. I mean, over the last 2 seasons at the FCS, he forced over 150 missed tackles. He just ran through everybody at that level. That was Pop Warner to him, right? He didn't belong in that. He was at the Senior Bowl and looked good. So Isaiah Davis, I like the player. A little bit of a strange pick because what are they thinking with Abanikanda now? Competition is going to bring out the best of this group.
Well, no, you got two speed guys. And you got 2 power guys. So if any one of them ever get hurt, you have a natural replacement. You don't have to change your scheme because I think that Izzy can run the same plays that Breece. Even though Breece is a big back, he's still a speed guy.
I agree.
He's a zone cut, one cut, go. These are guys, when they come in, you can run the powers, the crunch plays, the boss plays. So now you have 2 of each in case one gets hurt because what's the odds that somebody's going to go through the season, that everybody's going to go through the season healthy? So now if you do that, you got to change your whole running style. So I thought they did a good job in being that one of these guys will be on the practice squad, they'll be down, they won't be up. And then if anybody gets hurt, they can step up.